ATIKU's aide predicts Tinubu's appointees. List Brutai, El-Rufai, Wike, Marwa, and others. Busted. So guys, we all know Mr. Bwala, who was formerly of the APC and later defected to the PDP. He is the spokesperson for the PDP. He has come out to tip the public of who and who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be appointing if sworn in. So guys, it will shock you, the people that made this list, honestly. And this is why we can't wait for the tribunal to start the hearing so that they will overturn this declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the winner of the 2023 election. Because, you know, he has still gone back to take all those people that worked with Buhari. Those are the people he's still bringing back again to further destroy Nigeria. And that is why we all have to stand up to say no. We have to stand up to tell the judiciary to speed up this hearing. We want a conclusion before May 29th. Honestly, that would be a perfect thing for them to do. So guys, you can see that Mr. Bwala has come out to leak some of the appointees that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be working with. I'm going to be reading this text to you. Articles 8 predicts Tinubu's appointees. List Brutai, El-Rufai, Wike, Marwa, others. Daniel Bwala, an aide to ex-Vice President ATIKU Abubakar, has predicted the composition of the cabinet of the President-elect Bola Tinubu. Formerly of the All Progressive Congress, APC, the politician defected to the People's Democratic Party, PDP, last year. In a Twitter post which stirred reactions, Bwala listed the portfolios some top members of the ruling party may get in the coming government. According to Bwala, House of Representatives Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila will be appointed as Tinubu's Chief of Staff. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Nasir El-Rufai, Governor of Kaduna State, former Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. So El-Rufai is going to be the SGF. Then, National Security Advisor is going to be Nuhu Rabaidu, retired police officer, pioneer, chairman of the EFCC. We all know him during Obasanjo's time. Attorney General of the Federation is going to be given to Babatunde Fashola, Minister of Works, the present Minister of Works and Housing, former Governor of Lagos State. Minister of Special Duties, James Faleke, member of the House of Representatives, Secretary of the APC Presidential Campaign Council. Minister of Information is going to be given to Bayo Ononuga, former Managing Director, News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, ex-Director of Media and Publicity, APC and PCC. Ambassador to the United States will be given to Dele Alake, ex-Lagos State Commissioner of Information and Strategy, former spokesperson of the APC Campaign Council. Minister of Foreign Affairs will be given to Kayode Fayemi, former Governor of Ekiti State. Minister of FCT, guess who? Guess who is in this list? Just guess, and let me know in the comment section. Who do you think Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to appoint the Minister of FCT? Please just comment below. Let me know if you get it right. So guys, guess who is going to be the Minister of FCT? Guess who? Yaya Bello, Governor of Kogi State, whose second term will expire in January 2024. Yaya Bello, you can imagine somebody that could not govern Kogi State will be given the FCT. Oh, Baba, these politicians, no doubt. Mr. Peter Obi said, Nigeria is just a transactional, I don't even know how he put it, as in whatever they are doing has to do with their own benefit, you know. They rob Peter to pay Paul. You can imagine. No doubt Yaya Bello was pushing that he wants to become president. It's not as if he knew Nigerians will not vote for him, but he knows that if he's able to gather crowd, he will like sell that crowd to Bola Tinubu, and then that will gain him a better position later. So that was just what, see, we need to understand this thing. Those of them that vied for this position, look at the former governor of Ekiti State. We all know that they all came out to contest, you know, but when the game became hotter, they all like stepped down for Bola Tinubu. That stepping down was not just an ordinary stepping down. They know that they are going to be rewarded, and this is the time for the reward. So guys, what is happening in Nigeria is just that, you know, these people are not searching for competent hands. As in, I was expecting Bola Tinubu to bring in fresh minds, fresh brains, people that have not even, people that are just new into all this politics, not these same old leaders. As in, look at the people he wants to use. Old people in the APC. Oh, Jesus. They are still the ones that are going to continue to destroy this nation, so Nigeria will not be liberated. Oh my God. Oh God, help us. Let the tribunal do the needful. The tribunal should do the needful. The judges, they should do the needful. Honestly, the future of Nigeria lies in the hands of these judges. They should do the needful, because the way things are now, oh my God, we just need God to rescue us. So guys, that is where we are today. Minister of Defense Tukur Buratai, Minister of Interior Nyesom Wike. No doubt Wike sold Rivers State to Bola Tinubu. No doubt they rigged this election even without, you know, being ashamed of their actions. It was on a broad daylight. We all saw what happened in Rivers State. These people, these politicians, they are so desperate. Honestly, they are so honestly, they are so desperate. They are ready to do anything just to retain power. You can see how Wike was so smart to have, you know, abandoned the G5 and went to align himself with the APC. Yes, APC, is time to reward him. They are going to bring him and give him a good post because he sold a whole state to Bola Tinubu. This is just these politicians. They are just trading the Nigerian people for their own belly. Honestly, you can see it now. So even if Wike knows the job or not, for the fact that he was able to deliver Rivers State to Bola Tinubu, they are going to give him a fat, will I call it, they are going to reward him with a fat reward. So guys, so Minister of Interior is going to be Nyesom Wike, who is the governor of Rivers State, former Minister of State and Education. And then we have State House Counsel Baba Tunde Ogala, former APC legal advisor, head of Legal Directorate, Tinubu's campaign organization. Minister of Aviation Femi Fani Kayode, former Minister of Aviation. See this man who that the EFCC is looking for. He has not vomited the one he ate before. They are giving him another one. That is Nigeria for you, politicians. Whether you are corrupt or not, provided you are able to do what they want, they reward you to the detriment of the ordinary Nigerians. They want to keep feeling their... This Femi Kayode that has issues with the EFCC, now they are giving him more posts. Now they are giving him a fresh position because he worked for the APC. Oh my God. Minister of Agriculture Ben Ayade, governor of Cross River State. So guys, what do you think about this? That Ben Ayade is going to be the Minister of Agriculture because he has a chicken factory or what? I don't know what led to this. We all know this man is owing in his state. We all know how this man is owing in his state, even to pay government workers. It's war for him. Now they want to give him a federal position. That is Nigeria for you, my people. That is Nigeria for you. Minister of Works and Housing Ken Nnamani, former Senate President. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, retired General Buba Marwa. Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Wale Edun, former Lagos State Commissioner of Finance, Presidential Transition Council member, Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Festus Keyamo, Minister of State, Labour and Productivity, former spokesperson, APC, PCC. So, guys, yes, you have seen it that these people rob Peter to pay Paul, you know. They rob Nigerian people just to pay themselves, those that worked for them during the election. It is time to reward them. It is not a time to go for the best hands and the best minds. No, it is time for them to reward, you know, people that worked for them during the election to the detriment of the Nigerian people, because they are not considering the ordinary man on the street. They just want to do it for them, for their own selfish reasons. So guys, you have seen it. That is it. So guys, I'm going to be sharing with you guys this video on some of the things happening on the social media platform. So just take your time, relax, watch this video, enjoy it. Please give it a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and please, if you don't mind, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell for more uploads, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.
$1.2 million for the evacuation of stranded Nigerians in Sudan by bus. The first batch of evacuees is calling for help few hours into their journey, as the drivers have refused to continue the ride, claiming that they have not been paid. While the government says the issue has been sorted, some of the students have also alleged that their international passports were collected by the drivers to serve as collaterals for the money unpaid if they must leave the desert they were forsaken.
Can you even imagine that we are stuck in this desert for 5 hours? Like, we don't know the situation we have. We don't have water. Our money has finished. Can you even imagine? And they said the vehicle drivers, they said they are not moving their bus. They said they are not moving their buses because they don't give them money. Which type of attitude is this one? Look at this place. We are stuck in desert. We don't even have compass. We don't know where we are. I don't know the place we are. Everything has finished. We are done. We don't have anything. We don't have anything to eat. We don't have bus. We don't have anything. We don't have compass. We even know our location. We're in an unknown environment with a very big danger.
The students' passport, international passport, are with the drivers. Until right now, the students' international passport are with the drivers. They collected their passport until they are paid. That's what they proceeded and carried on with the journey.
Okay, to some reactions now. Comrade Gospel is saying that, I think the bus drivers got the news of how much was approved for this journey and how much they were paid. They got angry and stopped on the way. Wahala deo. Also reacting is Laid Back Dude, who is saying that people act like this is an APC or government problem. There is no government since the history of Nigeria that hasn't encouraged embezzling funds. That's not a government problem. That's a structure problem. And if the structure is bad, no single individual can change anything. But then the chairman of NITCOM has said that she has spoken with the NEMA DG and they have started moving, and the issues between the NEMA and the transport company have been resolved. Well, this was what she said before the student came back to say that it was their passport they used as collateral. But also reacting is KJ Prince, who says, you are not joking when you said evacuation is by the grace of God. $1.2 million plus God's grace, yet Nigerians got stranded in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, you all can do whatsoever, as we already established the fact that in APC administration there is no consequences for bad behavior. Hulu says, we know you are doing your best. Almighty Allah will crown your effort with the outstanding blessings. You can never satisfy Nigerians, even as they don't perform their civic duties. They still claim ownership and entitlement. So reactions are greeting Thursday's comment by the Nigeria Police Force that they have what it takes to get down any suspect in not more than 3 weeks. The first public relations officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, was the person who posted this on Twitter during his usual engagement with troops. It all started when he shared pictures of the Ogun State Governor, Dakwa Abiodun, who was with the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, in Abuja on a courtesy visit. He shared the pictures with the caption saying that Prince Dakpo Abiodun, MFR, paid a courtesy visit on the Inspector General of Police, IGP Osman Al-Kali Baba, CFR, today at Louis Edet House, Force Headquarters, Abuja. But responding to him, a social media user tweeting at Crypto News 404 says, in an emergency, will he, that's the IGP, be able to run, jog, squat, bend? Anyways, I never see any corrupt person where get big belly. But he came back to say, sharing these pictures of the IGP on field, and he says, I think you need to study the present police institution under the IGP's leadership before you draw a conclusion. Usman Al-Kali Baba is never a corrupt man. So withdraw your statement, or if we take it up with you, do you have any proof? But also reacting to him is Toronto89, who says, una dey beg a person where get twisted name. I bet this guy is nowhere near Nigeria. But then he says, still in the previous slide, thank you, he said, we can pick any offender anywhere across the world. Just commit an offense and move to any country. We give you max 3 weeks. You are back. Free of charge, bro. Now, this has generated comment at Power is saying that the ones in Abuja, have you arrested them? Now play una day, Baba. But he is also responding and he says, you commit cyberbullying or stalking, then I will tell you your location by the time you are picked up. I don't waste my energy on trial. We act when we need to act. And he was responding to Daniel, who says, sir, please trace the state I am in currently first. Then I would believe that you guys can trace anyone anywhere in the world in 3 weeks. But let's see some reactions to that. Now, Icon is saying that, quoting a part of it, I said, we act when needed to. He said, so you didn't need to act when MC Oluomo was threatening a particular tribe? And more reactions coming in from Abdul Lakim. He says, if you know that you can within 3 weeks, why don't you, or why do you still offer big cash for people that give you productive details on criminals? That means you are wasting our funds. Also reacting is Elion, who says, wow, does this mean the Nigerian police can trace kidnappers, bandits, scammers, Adamawarek, and all other criminal elements, but chose to shield them? Adetunji says, you all don't know the number of Boko Haram DSS catch per week just because they don't publicize it. Also reacting to that is Mose, who says, no lies here. I strongly believe in the ability of the Nigerian police, but the people they are answerable to are the real problem. Okay, so let's move away from that now. Using the hashtag once a general on Thursday, netizens sung the praises of Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari over his outing at the Nigerian Army Trooping and presentation of color parade at the Eagle Square here in Abuja. The hashtag was to celebrate his gallantry as the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and clapping for him on the social media yesterday with this comment coming in from this social media user Ahmad Ganja. He attached this picture of Buhari and he says, once a general is always a general. There is no going back. Look who the cap fits. Also commenting on that is Aliyu, who says, this picture has made my day already. Solid soldier. Once a general, always a general. General Muhammadu Buhari retired, but certainly not tired. Baba Buhari. Dolphin says, President Buhari is gallant. What? Once a general, always a general. God bless Nigerian Army. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. El Bonga says, Buhari as a military head of state and now a civilian president. It is indeed a rare privilege to have the opportunity to rule a country like Nigeria as a military officer and then as a civilian, attaching both pictures of Buhari before and now. But then Olayiwola says, once a general, those trending this hashtag to psychophantically praise Buhari are so shameless. A general that failed to defeat ragtag army of insurgents, a general that couldn't obtain harmony while within his own appointed team, a general that easily claimed unaware of issues. Shame. To our final story, just to mention that a supporter of the All Progressives Congress with the username ATIKU Thursday shared on Twitter that the swearing-in of Bola Tinubu as Nigeria's next president would be broadcast live on foreign media on CNN, BBC, Sky News and Al Jazeera. That's everything on Kakaki Social this morning and in fact this week. I'll see you again on Monday. Bye for now. What is it?
Well, we're going to miss you, but then that story on the drama, students, desert, no fuel, payment of bus drivers. Can we ever just leave the comic? Is this more comical than it is annoying, Barry?
Well, it was the video was done by your gender first, and there's an update to it, and the bus have moved. So, but I mean, all this. It just means that we should just always get things right, so that when they hear Nigeria, it should be synonymous with progress. It should be synonymous with, you know, governance processes that are accountable, that are fluent, you know, and they are transparent. I mean, so. And
I think it is great it was done by agenda. At least we're giving a voice to the issues and bringing them to the fore. Rena?
I thought you were going to stretch your hands to Perez.
Well, we will occupy this environment for him one of these days. Don't worry, we're coming to that. Thank you so much, Rena. Yeah.
So guys, you have heard it for yourself. Honestly, these politicians, they are just after their own pockets. They are after their own belly. They don't have Nigeria at heart. They don't have any empathy for the ordinary people out there. Some people can't even afford daily meal. Some children are out of school because they have to help their parents to go and sell one thing or the other so as to eat. I mean, just to eat. But you see, these are politicians. The Nigerian treasury, they are married to it. They are tied to it. They are not ready to let it go. If they finish as governor, they are looking for another position. If they finish from Senate, they are looking for another position. None of them want to retire. None of them want to go and work hard. Politics is now a business that easily make money for the people. That is why you see them there. These old minds, they are not ready to leave the position. They want to stay there, you know, until they destroy Nigeria. Until Nigeria is finally destroyed, I think that is when their eyes will be open. But God can't let it. So guys, our eyes are on the judiciary to do the needful. We want the judiciary to stand to the occasion. They should stand without fear or favor and deliver justice to these petitions. So guys, we are looking forward to our judiciaries doing the right thing so that Nigeria, even a new Nigeria will be born. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.